Fruit juices are often marketed as a healthy alternative to cold drinks like Pepsi and Cola, as they are rich in vitamins, minerals, fiber, antioxidants, and flavonoids, which can help prevent cancer and heart diseases. However, a meta-analysis of 4 studies involving approximately 200,000 participants found that drinking fruit juices increased the risk of type 2 diabetes. Fruits are an essential part of our daily diets, as they are rich in vitamins, minerals, fiber, antioxidants, and flavonoids, which can improve mood and reduce the risk of heart disease, cancer, depression, and diabetes. A meta-analysis of 4 studies covering approximately 200,000 participants revealed that drinking fruit juices increased the risk of type 2 diabetes. To understand this, it is important to consider the history of fruit juices. Humans have been consuming fruit juices for a long time, and they are mentioned in Ayurveda, which states that drinking fresh orange juice with a pinch of rock salt can help relieve fatigue. The history of fruit juice is similar to the history of ice cream. People from ancient China, Iran, Rome, Greece, and Egypt often sweetened ice or snow using honey or fruit juices. Alexander the Great is said to have been addicted to such ice creams. Fruit juices meant fresh fruit juices during these times. In the 1750s, the first case of preserving fruit juices took place when English sailors faced a disease called scurvy, caused by a vitamin C deficiency. Dr. James Linn's experiments found that scurvy could be prevented by having oranges and lemons. The Royal Navy of England mandated that sailors be provided with lime and lemon juice. However, the problem was preserving the juices, as they were spoiled during months-long voyages. Someone noticed that the fruit juices could be preserved by adding rum, water, and sugar to them, which is now known as the daiquiri. In 1867, Lachlan Rose discovered that sugar alone could preserve fruit juice, leading to the discovery of the world's first commercial fruit concentrate. He set up a factory and produced rose lime juice for sailors on ships, which was bottled and labeled as medicine. Thomas Welch, a preacher at church, began an alternative movement advocating for the cessation of alcohol consumption, arguing that even small quantities of alcohol are harmful to health. Many countries had previously issued guidelines that drinking a glass of wine daily was good for health, but many have updated their guidelines. Canadian guidelines, for example, state that even in smaller amounts, alcohol is not healthy. This led to the development of the rose lime juice and the rise of alternative drinking practices in various countries. Thomas Welch, a Christian, encouraged Christians to stop drinking wine and replace it with grape juice. This led to the formation of a non-alcoholic community of Christians, which became known as the grape juice capital of the world. Thomas Welch introduced the method of pasteurization, which used heat to kill bacteria and viruses. Orange juice was also pasteurized, allowing farmers to store excess juice for longer periods. The packaged fruit juice business was doing better than the fresh fruit juice business. In the early 1900s, Norman Walker, a raw foods advocate, invented the first juicer, which grated fruits and vegetables, squeezed them, and poured out fresh juice. He started his juice bar in California and promoted raw fresh foods and juices throughout his life. In the late 1950s, the Champion juicer was invented, followed by centrifugal juicers. These machines became more compact, convenient, and mobile, making them accessible to people. However, the efficiency of cold-pressed juicers and centrifugal juicers is often debated due to their lower extraction efficiency due to the decrease in enzymes and nutrients from the fruits due to heat and oxidation. There is no scientific evidence proving this, as centrifugal juicers do not get as hot. Research shows that cold-pressed and centrifugal juicers produce similar nutritionally as they ultimately produce fresh fruit juice. The turning point in the history of packaged juices came in 1963 when Swedish company Tetra Pak introduced their Tetra Brick packet, now known as Tetra Paks. This convenient and inexpensive process changed the history of fruit juices, allowing for storage, transportation, and direct drinking from the pack with a straw. A typically popular brand of any packaged juice sold contains 28 mg of sodium, which forms 2.5% of a person's daily requirement in a 180 milliliters serving. Potassium, calcium, and iron content are 1.7%, 1.5%, and 1% respectively. Vitamin C content is only a significant amount, meeting 75% of the recommended daily allowance. While it may seem that drinking juice from a lemon juicer will meet the daily requirements of vitamin C, it is important to note that vitamin C is already abundant in nature. For example, a glass of lemonade with the juice of 1 lemon will meet 100% of the recommended daily allowance. Half an orange is enough to meet 100% of the daily requirement. In today's world, meeting vitamin C requirements is easy and doesn't require the juice from the Tetra Pak. The claims made in ads about fruit juices helping children's nutrition are gross exaggerations, as they only contain vitamin C in significant quantities. Concentrated fruit juice, also known as fruit juice concentrate, is the liquid left behind when water is separated from the juice. Companies often heat the fresh fruit juice and evaporate the water, leaving a concentrated form of the juice. This liquid is thick and syrup-like, and companies add artificial flavors to make it taste like the fruits again. These fruit juice concentrates are mixed with water to make packaged fruit juices. Evaporation removes the water, which is then added to water to make the fruit juice. This is because it can be stored longer and doesn't go bad as quickly as fresh juices do. This saves companies on packaging, storage, and transportation costs. However, the drawback of these concentrates is that they lack most of the nutrients. Think about it: you extracted fresh juice and made a concentrate by evaporation or pasteurization. You heat the fresh juice, and then you want to store it for months. How will it remain wholesome? This is why further in the ingredients list you will notice the disclaimer at the last point that flavors have been added. Natural and nature identical flavoring substances. Some natural flavors have been added so that it tastes like fruit juice, and some nature identical flavoring substances, chemicals that taste similar to natural substances. After so much processing, often the color gets distorted. The use of artificial colors in fruit juices, such as beta-carotenes, mimics the color of fresh juices. Other ingredients include acidity regulator INS 330 and stabilizers 466 and 440, which are natural polysaccharides, citric acid, and sugar. The final ingredient, sugar, is 13.5 g per 100 milliliters. This is significantly higher than the sugar content in cold drinks, which ranges from 10 g to 13 g per 100 milliliters. The American Heart Association claims that our body does not need added sugar, but children aged 7 to 10 should consume a maximum of 24 g of sugar daily. However, if a child drinks a package of 180 milliliters of packaged fruit juice, the added sugar is 13.32 g, more than half of the daily sugar intake of a child. Consuming one packet of fruit juice daily could lead to diabetes testing later. Fruit juices are neither natural nor healthy, despite their advertisements claiming otherwise. Angelina Lewis filed a case against Tropicana in the US in 2011, alleging that the company's ad showed an orange with a straw, suggesting it was 100% fresh, natural orange juice. However, the reality was that the product was scientifically engineered and manufactured in laboratories, allowing it to be stored for over 2 months. The court battle took 7 years, but Angelina lost the case on technical grounds. Fresh fruit juice is significantly better than packaged fruit juices, and it is recommended not to consider drinking them, especially for children, as they contain high sugar quantities that are similar to soft drinks. Eating fresh fruit is better than drinking juice, as the fiber content of the fruit is drastically reduced during juicing. Juice is fluid, while the fruit is solid, and juice is absorbed much faster in the body. Faster absorption means rapid changes in blood sugar levels and fluctuating insulin levels. In short, having fruit juice once or twice won't cause harm, but in the long term, repeated consumption can lead to problems with blood sugar. Therefore, it is essential to choose fresh fruit juices over packaged ones. To avoid spikes in blood sugar levels, drink fresh fruit juice either while eating or after eating when partially full. Fruit juice is digested slowly with food, keeping sugar levels in control. Moderation is key, as fruits contain natural sugar and have concentrated calories compared to juice. Drinking too much can lead to weight gain. The safe level of consumption is 8 ounces of fruit juice per day for adults and children over 7, or around 237 ml. A glass of fresh fruit juice a day is beneficial. A healthier substitute for fresh juice is smoothies, which can be made using a blender and adding fruits to maintain fiber content. Blending fruit with nuts, seeds, vegetables, or flour can create a healthier smoothie. Remember, your health is in your hands. By being aware of what you're consuming, you're not just avoiding hidden dangers, you're embracing a lifestyle that supports your well-being for years to come. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay healthy, and always choose what's best for you and your loved ones.
If you want to watch more interesting yet informative videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe to Science Matters. See you in our next video.